He's in there, guys. He's in there. Sir Paul sleeps after night 1 of 2 sold-out nights at Rexall. Night 2 tonight.
I've been in that room that he's in.
Oh, really?
Which one? The Queen one?
The Queen,
Is that the one he's in?
two-story, yeah. I can't imagine, like, sorry, dude, standard with the king, though.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no kidding, right? 5:47, and Tanara, you have some great news. You headed out to Leduc with a whole bunch of other folks yesterday.
Yes, absolutely. Poe the dog has become a minor celebrity in Leduc and even here at Edmonton. He's been missing since Saturday. He is a rescue dog through the CaliCan Rescue Foundation. They bring dogs from California to be adopted out here in Alberta. He jumped out of his mom's arms right as soon as he was being adopted, and people have been searching around the clock ever since. He was found under a shed yesterday. He braved 5 days.
And we're
by
talking
himself.
-10, -15, wind chill. I mean, this little guy, talk about a rude introduction to northern Alberta from California.
Yeah, absolutely. It was, you know, it's amazing because it brought so many people together. The story just spread like wildfire on Twitter, on Facebook, everywhere. And everyone was coming out. They were like, we'll be there right after work.
Are these all the people? This is the search party?
That's half of the search party.
Wow.
Cars were lined up and down the block last night to find him.
Oh.
So we got him out of the shed, from underneath the shed about 10:30 last night.
And so what was he like? I mean, what was he like when he was found? First of all, he must have been scared as heck.
He was really scared. The shed, I don't know how big it was, but he was tucked in a far corner, and every time we tried to, you know, put our arms under there, he'd bite at you. He was frightened. He wouldn't even touch the food. But eventually he bolted. He made a run for it. And he left a little present on the man who picked him up.
A little present on him?
On him, yeah, he might have.
Number
He was probably nervous, but I mean, you know, I mean, the folks at CaliCan do such a great job. They bring in the small breed dogs.
Yes.
And man, oh man, good to hear. That's a great news story.
Absolutely.
I know a lot of people sometimes, you know, assume the worst in these types of situations. Oh, he's been gone for 5 days, but that didn't deter the search party, and you're all to be commended. Nice job.
Yeah, under a totally different circumstance, another puppy was found after 3 days of being outside in a truck. However, I'm amazed at sort of the industrious nature of the puppy and sort of the hearty wherewithal they have to survive. I don't think I could survive.
I think they're calling him Charlie now. They've renamed him. This is the tiny little pit bull pup that was found in a man's truck. He'd been left in there for 3 days, no food, no water. And I don't even want to get started talking about that because that, you know, I mean, that for a human being to do that to an animal just angers me.
And then conversely see all these people gathered to find a little guy. That's so great.
Yep,
it restores our faith in humanity.
Yes, there is faith.
Doesn't it? Right on. Well, Poe should sleep in today as far as I'm concerned in his new warm bed. Figure out Edmonton's not all that bad in the winter as long as you stay inside, right? We'll be back with more news, traffic, and weather right after this. It's a feel-good kind of a Thursday morning for a whole bunch of reasons. Sir Paul in town. Doesn't get any better than that.
Well, after being rescued from a puppy mill in California, a tiny dog has braved 5 days in the harsh Alberta cold. With happy results, though, Poe, a 6-pound Chihuahua, had been missing since November 25th. He was about to jump into his new adoptive mother's arms when he was spooked and ran away into the Leduc Commons area. A word of Poe's story spread like wildfire on social media, prompting dozens of strangers to look for the little guy who become a local celebrity in Leduc. Well, dozens logged on to the CaliCan Rescue Foundation page on Facebook to pledge their support. And the good news is, in fact, he was found last night, not in small part, perhaps a little bit to our own Tanara McLean.
Yeah, I'm kind of a dog nut, Courtney.
Yeah.
You like cats, I like dogs. I couldn't not help when I saw the call go out on social media, as did tons of people. It really brought Edmonton and Leduc together with a happy ending. A lot of cold air, so we're happy Poe didn't have to stay outside last night, moving through our region, temperatures dipping well below seasonal.
Well, a happy ending for a California rescue pup whose journey to his new home in Leduc took an unexpected detour. Poe, a 6-pound Chihuahua, had been missing since November 25th. He was about to jump into his new adoptive mom's arms when he was spooked and ran away into the Leduc Commons area. Word of Poe's story spread like wildfire on social media, prompting dozens of strangers to look for the little guy. He's become something of a local celebrity out there. The good news is he was found safe last night. Of course, as I said, dozens logged on to the CaliCan Rescue Foundation page looking to pledge their support in the search for little Poe. And of course, resilient little puppy, especially considering how cold things are getting here at the tail end of the fall season. It's still fall, if you can believe that, eh?
I know, and it's slightly depressing, but on the flip side of that, the sun is coming out in just a little while, maybe a couple more days, and we'll see some sunshine, and temperatures should, not shorts weather, but it'll be a lot warmer than it is right now.